7 أبد. إلا دار زايد لا تقرب حماها، لا تقرب منازلها إلا محب. زايد أسسها واليوثن وراها، داروا على الدانات 7 أبد. نحنا شعوب لها نفدى ثراها، نبذل الغالي لها دوم ونهب.
نحنا شعوب لها
نفدى ثراها،
نبذل الغالي لها
دوم ونهب.
إلا دار زايد
داري
تقرب حماها،
لا تقرب منازلها إلا محب.
زايد أسسها واليوثن وراها.
داروا على الدانات 7 أبد.
Welcome everyone with your program Pills of Hunan, who unveiled the most successful story in person here in UAE. Today from Dubai City with Dr. Tatiana, the medical director and the partner of Prioderma here in Dubai. Welcome, doctor.
Welcome.
We are so happy to meet you today.
Thank you so much.
Well, from the beginning, we need to present you for everyone to know more details about you, about your career.
Okay, my name is Dr. Tatiana. I'm PhD dermatologist and medical director of Proderma Aesthetic Center. I have been working in UAE for more than a decade already, and originally I'm from Russia. I was raised and born there.
So, from Russia, you choose this country for life and for business. The first step in UAE, and why you choose Dubai especially?
To be honest, the main decision was taken because of my family. One of my family members moved to Dubai, and she said that it's a very pleasant place to start the business. So I started to think about moving, and 10 years ago, I took a very serious decision and put my practice to UAE.
To change the place, so sure that it was not easy. You have some challenge for this step. What's this challenge for Dr. Tatiana?
The most important challenge is related to education, and Russian education is not qualified the same way all over the world. So I have to take exams and to prove that my knowledge are equal to the requirements in UAE. It took me 6 months to receive my dermatological license, and I became the first Russian dermatologist in UAE.
Tatiana, from your experience here in this country, what do you think about the medical system in UAE?
I would say that it's very friendly system for doctors to start the business, because a lot of documentation can be done online, and there is an easy access for everyone all over the world. You don't need to be physically in UAE to start processing your license. Everyone can join the website for the Ministry of Health and do the application of these documents there.
Proderma Clinic is a part of the medical system in UAE, especially in Dubai. So how you use the technology here in the clinic?
Once I arrived to Dubai, I was impressed that almost all the clinics are using cutting-edge technologies, the most innovative lasers and medical devices, and it was new for me in comparison with my country. So I would say that UAE is using the highest level of equipment, and it was really impressive for me.
You are doctor and partner, so
Yeah.
a businesswoman and a doctor at the same time, so much responsibility for you for this part?
Definitely. It's always about finding proper balance between my practice and heading the business. But thanks God, I have a lot of support from my colleagues. I have a very nice team which takes some of the responsibilities from me and helping to manage the business.
Proderma have 11 years here in
Yes.
UAE, like a business, like a clinic, but you change every time the strategy to be more good, more comfortable for your client. From the beginning, the first step in the business is not easy. The first step in UAE with this big competition also is not easy. So how you started, how you do from the beginning, like a strategy for work?
I would say the most difficult part from the very beginning is to find the proper location besides to set up the business, because location in UAE is very important. Not all the places are run the patients the same way, just depending on the area where the clinic is located. On the other hand, I would say that the idea of successful business comes from the principles. Me and my partner are sharing the same principles, and it is based on medical approach. Even we are having aesthetical clinic. We are using medical approach for our patients, and we have brilliant results. That's why our clinic stands alone above other clinics.
Proderma, this clinic, we need to know more details about the department or to have a service here in this clinic.
I would say that our clinic is constantly growing, and right now we are a polyclinic because we are having a gynecologist on our board. Very soon we are opening mock surgery department, which will help to screen and to treat cancer of the patients.
So to be a doctor and to be the medical director of the clinic, sure that you have some strategy to choose the person who help you the staff of work. How you choose this person?
Oh, that's very interesting question, because this is the main challenge, is to find the proper team. We are always seek for people who are well qualified and who are well trained. We also look for people who are experienced exactly in the field we are working in.
Dr. Tatiana, you know that the competition is very important here in Dubai, especially in between the clinics. So how we do to be from the more than best clinic in Dubai?
I would say that the most important is definitely the team, because if you have well qualified and experienced team, you can provide a perfect service for our patients. And it's not only related to customer service. Most important are the quality of the procedure and the safetiness. We provide the highest safety procedures, I would say, in the region.
Dr. Tatiana, you have more experience here, more than 11 years here in UAE. Sure that you have some person special for your life, the person who helped you, who support you from the first step. Who's this person? What can I say for him?
Well, there are several people whom I want to thank. Definitely it's my family who actually invited me to explore this area. This is my sisters. Second person is my partner. She was the one who supported me in the very beginning in my working path in the country. And the third person, I would say, is my husband, who is always constantly giving me enough support to develop, to move on, and to show myself to the world.
So to be a doctor, mother, wife, also you have this position in clinic, is not easy to be the super woman to do all this one together. Sure you have some specially future plan to be in this successful story. What's your future plan, doctor?
I would not lie to you that it's quite complicated to manage all these roles for a woman in this country. But definitely I would say that for me, my main goal is to be successful in my profession. I am very ambitious, and I keep going and keep learning every moment when I can.
If I ask you about the key of success, what do you think about it?
It's a very interesting question. I would say it's a combination of different factors. First of all, you need to learn from the environment you are in. You need to be passionate about what you are doing, and definitely to be surrounded by people who always support you.
Dr. Tatiana, you do something special for your patients, so we need more details about it for everyone know exactly what you're doing.
Well, in my practice, I want to give back to the society, and I established a program which is called Healthy Skin, Happy Life, where I'm taking 2-3 patients per month completely on pro bono basis. I'm doing assessment and treatment for them.
How you do it, this program, especially for this person, how you choose it also, this person?
I'm choosing people despite of their gender, race or age, people who doesn't have access to medical dermatological aid. As you know, it's very expensive to have dermatological treatments, especially in UAE. So I'm choosing those people. They are contacting me on social media, through Facebook, or sometimes they just come to the clinic, and I'm taking them completely free to try to help them.
So, Dr. Tatiana, today you are example for many person that you have this dream to be a businessman or a businesswoman and a doctor at the same time. So from your side, you need a motivation message for the new generation.
I would suggest to people to dream big, especially right now when the world is very open and has plenty of opportunities. Try, never be afraid, and move on. Be ambitious in your life.
It's a very nice message for everyone. Today in UAE, it's your second home, I think, and Dubai is especially for you, for your life and for your business. So some message for this country, for the person who helped you in this country.
I'm very grateful to be in UAE because it's one of the, in my opinion, one of the best places in the world, especially for people who are looking for setting up the business. In my field, this is the very fruitful environment, and thank you the government of UAE for always and constant support.
Thank you so much also, Dr. Tatiana. We are so happy to meet you today. Like a great example of a doctor and a businesswoman here in UAE. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Dr. Tatiana, the medical director and the partner of ProDerma Hair Clinic in Dubai. This is the new successful story today in Pearls of Union. See you next week. Bye-bye.
دبي تعطيك امان وظل القياده الرشيده اللي فيها اللي هي حببت الناس والعالم كله في هالبلد، فانا بالفعل فخور بنفسي وفخور بهالدوله الطيبه.
لبناني،
أنا شخصياً ابن مصر.
قيام على البلد ليل مع نهار، تركيزه، ما كنا وصلنا للي وصلنا.
أنا والله من عمري 5 سنين وأنا تحت البوش، وهذا يعني اللي ما له ماضي الله يرحم أبوي زايد ما له حاضر.
فاليوم الكل عايش سواء موافد أو مواطن، نحمد الله سبحانه وتعالى أن نحن في أمان وفي استقرار وفي أحلى، يعني وين ما تروح تلقى أنك أنت بين أخوانك وبين أهلك وبين ربعك وبين عشيرتك وبين الجميع.
تقرب منازلها إلا محب زايد أسسها واليوثن وراها داروا على الدانات 7 أبد. إلا دار زايد لا تقرب حماها لا تقرب منازلها إلا محب زايد أسسها واليوثن وراها داروا على الدانات 7 أبد. نحنا شعوب لها نفدى ثراها